A very good morning and Om Shanti to all of your listeners. Welcome back to your 300th day of a godly blessing. What does Baba have to say regarding not thinking evil, not seeing evil, not listening to evil, and not talking evil? Let's find out what is the benefit of doing all that. So Baba says, may you be a holy swan. A swan is some bird which actually is known to actually go for the pearls instead of going for the stones. So God says, may you be a holy swan who remains constantly stable in your pure form and only picks up pearls of virtues. So are we that soul? Let's find out and how to become that. Baba says, you holy swans have a pure form and your duty is constantly to pick up pearls of virtues. That means if we are looking at somebody in this Kali Yuga or in this Iron Age world, we can see that there's a lot of negativity. A lot of people have got wrong habits or wrong sanskars which they use to do wrong karmas. But God says there's a lot of good also. If somebody has got one goodness, they might be having 10 bad things or 10 vices against one virtue, but still there is one small amount of virtue or maybe a little bit of light coming from that soul or from that person, which we should not ever negate or ignore, because that is the virtue which was given by God, but that soul has attained a lot of vices over a period of time because of taking many births. So that is not that soul's mistake. But every soul has been given some kind of virtue or a value. Somebody might be having more patience. Look at their patience and ignore their arrogance or anything else which they have. If somebody has got humility, look at their humility and remove or forget if they've got laziness in them. So God says, pick up pearls and leave the stones. Don't do that, because that is going to have an effect on your mentality, your spirituality, your purity, your peace of mind. So pick up pearls of virtues. Never take pebbles of defects into your intellect. So never take the pebbles of defects into your intellect. However, in order to fulfill this duty, how do we do that? How do we maintain this state of mind that whenever we look at somebody, whenever a situation arises, instead of blaming and complaining or finding faults in others or finding what negativity that person has got or what the world is doing, what the government is doing, what the ministers are doing, what the doctors are doing, what the engineers are doing, what the people of this world are doing bad, instead of looking at that, God says, pick up the pearls, because everybody's got something good in them, and remove the pebbles. Don't look at the negative in the world, otherwise our mind will never be peaceful and we'll never be able to be closer to God Father. So God says, however, in order to fulfill this duty, always remember one order of God. That means one farman, one guidance of the Supreme God Father or the Supreme Guru. He says, think no evil about others and about self also, by the way. Hear no evil about others, and if somebody talks evil about you, tolerate it, accept it. If that is there within you, change it. See no evil in others and speak no evil. Those who keep this order constantly in their awareness always stay on the shores of the ocean. Supreme Father is the ocean of knowledge. Now, in order to get that wisdom into our mind, we have to remove these barricades in our life, or to remove these hurdles in our life, which is think no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, talk no evil. Because if the mind becomes evil with these kind of activities, seeing negative, hearing negative, talking negative, thinking negative with others, then this impure mind cannot be connected to the purest being in the whole world, that is Supreme God Father. Even if you go to the mandir or the masjid or the temple or the church or anywhere, it doesn't matter. If this mind is impure, going to all those places is of no use. So God says you won't be able to connect to me directly. So God says, make sure that you remain away from all these activities. And then those who keep this order constantly in their awareness always stay on the shores of the ocean. So the resistance of swans is the ocean. So are you becoming a holy swan? Are you thinking pure, seeing pure, hearing pure, talking pure about others, no matter what situation arises, no matter what situation they put you into, those people put you into, but can you think pure about them? Can you see goodness in them? If you're able to, then you'll be coming in the eyes of God, irrespective of whether other people like you or not. But God will love you for doing this activity in your whole day, and you'll be peaceful and you'll be able to meditate better. Now, this can become a hindrance if you are meditating. If you're thinking evil, seeing evil, talking evil, hearing evil from others, then whatsoever kind of meditation you do, it'll be of no use. So, what is this meditation? How do you stop yourself from doing all these negative activities and only looking the good in others? Is what comes with practice. And practice comes when you go and visit Brahmakumaris Godly Spiritual University, a school, a center next door to you. Go and study this knowledge, find out what it is. How do you make your mind so strong that you don't see evil, think evil, talk evil, and hear evil? Have a blessed day. Om Shanti.